playing, man. I just came out of court. My lawyer got me right. You feel me? I got spared, man. No charges, not even a felon, and I'm not even on papers. Stop playing with Red, man. I always get away with stuff.
We have received an updated report stating that one of the Island Boys, Frankie Venegas, has been granted bail by the court. It appears that a $1,000 bond was set for him, allowing his release. The question arises, why was someone like him, a so-called celebrity with a criminal reputation, granted bail? Does the legal system not have strict regulations for individuals like him, or do they simply not follow the law? What circumstances led to his release, and why was bail granted to him? Stay tuned for today's video to get all the details. The fact that Kodiak Red, or Frankie Venegas, has been released is absolutely terrible. He's now roaming around in his car making absurd statements. When I heard his release now, it suddenly reminded me of when he was released from jail in 2021. At that time, he unexpectedly posted a video from one of his TikTok accounts. He's saying things like, what if they arrested him? They can't keep him locked up. In the end, he simply paid the court and walked free. He's basically trying to prove that even if he's homeless, he can still buy his way out. And as for his crimes, maybe committing them is just his choice. Maybe he has no intention of stopping. Watch the video to see exactly what he has to say.
I'm playing, man. I just came out of court. My lawyer got me right. You feel me? I got spared, man. No charges, not even a felon, and I'm not even on papers. Stop playing with Red, man. I always get away with stuff.
You heard it with your own ears. Just look at his arrogance. He's completely unfazed despite committing crimes. So should we just let people like him get away with it? Should we tolerate their behavior? This guy is a criminal with no remorse, and instead of feeling guilty, he's out there threatening others. Now the real question is, what should be done about him? Let us know your thoughts. It's not just me criticizing them. Various news channels are also heavily discussing their actions. Just look at this report I found, revealing all the details from Frankie Venegas' court case. Honestly, it's laughable. His own girlfriend apparently dropped him off at court in his car, as if it were some kind of celebration. Imagine that. These people treat jail time like an achievement. Watch the report for yourself and see just how ridiculous this whole situation is.
Post News reporter Alexa Velez is live outside the Collier County Courthouse where a judge just gave an update on the case.
The judge gave Frank Venegas bail this afternoon for having a gun without a serial number and oxy pills. The judge set his bond at $1,000 for the drug charges and $2,500 for the tampered gun charge. For now, reporting outside of the Collier County Courthouse. Venegas, also known as Kodiak Red, was back in an orange jumpsuit, sporting his signature hairstyle in court today. Last night, a Collier County deputy pulled over his yellow Corvette leaving a 7-Eleven on Oilwell Road near Immokalee Road for failing to stop at a stop sign and expired tag. Venegas was the passenger and his girlfriend was the driver. She was sitting in the courtroom too, but declined to comment. During the stop, the deputy spotted a clear bag of oxycodone pills on the passenger side floor. Inside a handbag, they found Venegas' credit cards and a gun with its serial number removed and spray painted blue. The rappers rose to fame on the internet after their viral hit, I'm an Island Boy, in 2021.
A direct witness from Naples named Edward has also spoken out about this situation. According to him, this isn't Frankie's first time. He has been in and out of jail multiple times before. This just proves that his criminal behavior isn't a one-time mistake, but a repeated pattern. Watch the video to hear what this eyewitness has to say about Frankie.
On Instagram here and there, doing some crazy stuff. I mean, it's not his first. I didn't know he lived in Naples though, but that's crazy.
In my previous video, I provided all the essential data regarding Frankie's arrest, but now I've received even more details, specifically about how, why, and from where the police arrested him. Let's dive deeper into the facts and understand the full picture of this incident. I've obtained this official statement from Fox 4 Southwest Florida providing factual details about the incident. On Sunday night around 9 p.m., Collier County Sheriff's Office Sergeant in Naples pulled over a yellow Corvette in front of Corkscrew Elementary for failing to make a complete stop at a stop sign. The driver was identified using her Florida driver's license. The passenger was also asked for identification and was identified as Frankie Venegas. According to the arrest report, the vehicle's license plate was initially flagged as expired since May 2024, but it was later confirmed to be valid. The deputy asked both individuals to exit the vehicle. A corporal from the sheriff's office arrived to assist with the stop. Upon inspection of the passenger side, Corporal noticed a clear plastic Ziploc bag containing white pills on the floorboard. A search was conducted. The pills were identified as oxycodone. The sheriff's office stated that Venegas could not provide a valid prescription for the pills. Additionally, a firearm was discovered inside a handbag, which also contained credit cards bearing Venegas' name. Upon further investigation, the firearm was found to have its serial number removed and had been spray painted blue, making it untraceable. As a result, Venegas was arrested and charged with possession of an altered firearm possession of a controlled substance without a prescription. Furthermore, the sheriff's report noted that Venegas has been arrested before as a documented gang member soccer associate under Florida Statute 874.03. Alright, now the question you might have is what punishment Frankie should receive according to the law for the charges of possession of an altered firearm and possession of a controlled substance without a prescription. Let me briefly explain the whole situation. Please listen. If someone possesses an altered weapon or a controlled substance without a prescription, they can face serious penalties, as the law treats both offenses as significant crimes. Altering a firearm, such as changing its serial number or modifying it to make it more dangerous, is considered a federal crime. For example, if the altered weapon is linked to other criminal activities, the penalty could include up to 10 years in prison or more. Additionally, fines and longer sentences could be imposed if the firearm was used in violent crimes or associated with organized crime. On the other hand, possessing a controlled substance without a prescription is similarly severe. Controlled substances refer to drugs that the government has categorized as potentially dangerous and are only legal when prescribed. For instance, possessing prescription painkillers without a prescription can lead to criminal charges. Penalties for such offenses can include jail time, which varies depending on the amount and type of substance, as well as fines. In some cases, if there is evidence of intent to distribute, the sentence can be much harsher. Both offenses are treated seriously, with sentences being influenced by the amount involved, whether there was prior criminal behavior, and whether the individual intended to use or distribute the illegal substance or weapon. As you've seen, Frankie acts so arrogantly after being released from jail, as if he's some big godfather. In another one of my videos, you can see how he was behaving disrespectfully with the police. Watch that video to see for yourself.
If you were driving back and forth like that, and you're alone in the car,
Yes.
and you think that these guys, listen, and they have a gun, right? And you know that at this point.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just leave? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was being stupid, and I wanted to call. I wanted to call the cops or my security, or get on camera or something, so I don't look like the bad person. Everyone says I got bitched. So they tried me so bad, on video, on camera.
I mean, listen,
it's not a good look.
If I were you, I know you're of some sort of.
It's not a good look.
Listen to this officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to him.
I know you're of some sort of celebrity status.
Look at this cop's face. It looks like he's having a really hard time believing that the guy in front of him could actually be a celebrity. I want to laugh some more, but I think that might be too much, so let's save it for the future. Anyway, I am totally explained the entire scenario of Frankie Venegas' arrest issue. You've seen everything and understood the situation. The types of celebrities we have today are causing an increase in crime and injustice in society. We've put them on a pedestal when they don't deserve to be there. They're committing crimes, hiding it, and then acting as though that they can get away with anything. Why should the ordinary people always suffer? They commit crimes yet they aren't caught, while sometimes the police ignore the common people. What do you think? How should we hold people like this accountable? We shouldn't just sit back and stay silent. Share your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.